So Chef Anoob,
Yes.
it's been such a wonderful week being here with you and experiencing your food, which it's unusual for me actually to have someone cook for me, and it's been incredible. And we're here actually at Makosha Ayurvedic Spa, and Chef Anoob is the chef here, and his food is just so nourishing, deeply nourishing. And I know, can you tell me a little bit about, I know you work very much along with the doctors, you liaise with them.
Yes.
About, so can you tell me a little bit about?
Actually, for my 20 years of experience in the hotel industry, so what I have felt so far in my industry experience, something something should reach to the public, genuine food, that too in a healthy way. Genuine food comes from the genuine ingredients.
So one thing that's really impressed me is your innovation and your creativity. Like yesterday, I believe we had papaya soup. I mean, is that a thing? Do people in Kerala eat papaya soup? And it was so delicious. Just, I could get the sweetness of the papaya, but also just all those beautiful spices. I mean, it could have been like a pumpkin soup, but it was a little lighter. We were all trying to figure out what it was. So,
there's a small secret. It's not actually a secret. Being a chef, I'm very happy to share the experience. Actually, it has to be in between. It should not be right
or
right.
Not green.
Yeah, it should be in between. If it is right, to get more sweetness in this.
Yeah, because I came in when you were cooking in it, and it looked right, and probably because you were cooking it, it brings out the color more. Did you put a little turmeric in there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
so is that do people make papaya soup here? I've never had it before. Or was that just a chef?
So see, all this cuisine whatever you had so far, you can't find anywhere else, because everything is new here. My intention is to please my guests every day, which is new, not to be it should not be anything repeated.
We had a banana soup too,
Yeah,
didn't we?
I think it's 2 days back, right?
Yeah. Banana soup. I've never had such a thing.
Raw banana soup.
So it's raw, like it's the green banana before it gets ripe.
Yeah, exactly. It is green, peel, and you need to take it out of the skin.
Yeah.
And you need to boil with the ingredients. That means cumin, 1 or 2 garlic, ginger, green chili. Then
when is your cookbook coming out? We need these recipes.
I'm in between the
I'll
process.
help you.
I'm in between the process of doing all this. Yeah. So definitely, if you can.
I'm sure you have people coming all the time, the guests. I know they're always trying to sneak into the kitchen or looking for an opportunity. And I love that you welcome everybody.
I'm very happy to share my experiences to everyone, because my intention is to follow others who are going out from this place to experience the same ingredients with the same cuisines. So many guests are still get in touch with the WhatsApp or in mails. Still,
it's
I have
not the
so
same when the papayas aren't grown on your tree outside the door and the coconuts, but we can do our best. I mean, there are places in America where they do grow, but there's something about picking something and cooking it.
So I can surely tell you that any vegetables, any fruits, you can make soup.
Yeah.
That's your own creation, with your own creation.
Yeah.
Being a chef, I don't want to tell you this because you are expert in that thing. So I'm just a kid.
And that's why it's so lovely for me to meet someone who has that same sort of sense of innovation and creativity with food, because I'm kind of forced to do that when I'm cooking for the same person all the time.
Everything, if I'm following somebody's already been prepared to follow, and I'm following them, that is not a real stuff, and I'm just copying. Rather than copying something unique from your heart.
I feel that a little bit. I almost feel like I'm cheating if I follow a recipe and somebody says it's really good. I feel like I can't really take the credit.
Yeah.
But tonight we do have a dish of mine on the menu that I've been talking about. We
Yeah.
have some apple crumble.
So I'm so excited to see how the apple crumble is coming out
with cashew cream.
with the cashew cream.
Yeah. So we're making cashew custard.
Okay.
It's because some people said I'm sensitive to dairy. I love milk, but it doesn't love me. I get really congested. So I've been learning, ways to have my creamy custards that I grew up in. So cashew nuts are great because the natural starches in them, as you'll see, help to just thicken it up as you cook it. So basically, I've soaked these for about an hour. So we want to make these as creamy. I mean, if you have a big blender, it's better, but this should work fine. We basically just want to make a thick cream, and I'm going to put in...
Only with the cashews or something else?
What's that?
Only with the cashews?
Only with the cashews, yeah. And I'm going to put a little bit of turmeric because, remember, I don't know about you, but I grew up in Ireland. We had this custard it was made from egg yolk, so it was yellow.
Okay.
So this is pretending to be egg custard, egg and milk custard.
This is
so
completely healthy, right?
Yeah.
Completely healthy.
Yeah. Local cashews, aren't they?
Yes, of course, it's local cashews.
And then we're just going to sweeten it at the end, simmer it.
Shall I blend this?
Yeah, blend this, make it creamy.
Thank you.
Chef Anoob and his jaggery. So what is jaggery, Anoob?
Jaggery actually it's a natural form of sugar. It's without process because what we get in the market it is with the process.
Yeah.
That's why the color turns into white. So it's not good for health. And this is one of the healthiest way to have the sugar.
Yeah. So it's pure sugar still with the molasses. Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Great. Well, we're going to use it today in our apple crumble. So we're going to get the apples on for our apple crumble. We're in India, I'm kind of using the spices that are sort of indigenous to here. So you grow a lot of ginger here, Chef, don't you? I love ginger, so I'm going to put more ginger. And these apples are local and they're lovely and sweet. So we don't need to add sugar. So I'm going to just use a little orange juice.
Okay.
That's enough orange juice. So now we'll just bring this up to a boil.
Yeah. You can just
Stir it up.
stir it.
And millet flour. In America, we don't have millet this color, and I love
finger
it.
millet.
It's what?
Finger millet.
Finger millet, and it's a really tiny grain.
Yes.
Rice flour, and we've got. We're gonna throw some golden raisins in there
Okay.
into the cooking, and. Just some nice coconut oil,
Yes.
a little jaggery, and then we browned up some fresh cardamom and cinnamon, so we're going to put that in. So now we're going to make the crumble. So we're starting off with the oats, and then the rice and millet flour, which I'm really excited to see how this works out with this millet flour. Yeah. And then, oh my goodness. Oh, these spices, fresh.
Beautiful.
I'm so excited to have some of this to bring home with me. And then some more. And a little bit of Himalayan salt.
Sure.
You always want salt with your sweet because it sort of brings out the sweetness, doesn't it? And then I'm just going to just feel the jaggery, sort of however much. Because not quite, just a big pinch of salt. And then just drizzle in coconut oil. And coconut oil is good because it is a saturated fat, so it gives a crispiness. It kind of acts, I remember I used to use lard, like pig fat, so I find coconut oil acts a bit like that because It's a saturated fat.
What I used to soak this is from local.
Yeah,
So it's you can
Oh.
smell the
I know.
flavor.
I love being in a place where coconuts, although I'm scared now of one falling on my head since we talked about it the other day when I go for walks. So I think that's kind of the crumble ready. So we're gonna do them in little, you were saying you have little individual ramekins. Yeah. So we'll just leave that aside. It's good. Spicy. All right. I'll put a little juice in each one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gingery, orangey, raisiny.
I'm getting nice flavor smell.
And then we're gonna just put a little crumble on each one. Ooh,
Yes,
it's hot.
yes, really.